What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one is not really like something I think a lot of people are going to use. Maybe it will be. It's something I'm not really going to recommend people to do, but I mean, if you have to, or if you are curious, this video will be kind of for you. And what it is swapping out your Airlift controller data cable. Now, obviously, Airlift's going to recommend their cable. I completely understand that. It's their brand and whatnot, but I'm not saying you should do this or you shouldn't do this. The reason why I'm doing this is because I just want a cleaner setup. And let me just explain what I mean. As is, it's really nice. I put this mount in a video or two ago, I can't remember when, but I put this mount in. It's like the OLM bracket that goes behind the radio, and that's nice and all, but I hate this cable. And it gets even worse. On the passenger side. The passenger has to see all this. It's not very nice. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. Overall, I'm just not a fan. And yeah, so when I was looking for a replacement, I was very specific as to what I wanted, and I came across this. Now, this was very inexpensive. I'm not gonna lie, I got it from AliExpress. So if someone's interested, I guess I could try to leave a link. And it's not a very long cable. My first thing I was looking for was a thin cable. I wanted something as thin as possible, and this is what I could find. And my other thing I was looking for was this 90-degree bend where it connects into the controller. Because what happens is it plugs in, and then the cables will go right out. I could get one that goes straight down, but I would still have the same issue where the cable hangs. I didn't want that. I want something where from this position, you don't really see it. And to be honest, I don't know if this works. When I was looking for it, I was looking for something that was a data cable and not just a charging cable. So I can't see why it wouldn't work. At the end of the day, I feel like a cable is a cable. But yes, this is a data cable. It's not just a charging cable. Now, as is, I've not touched this. The controller still works as normal, as it should. And I need to pull this cable out. Now, the connection is inside of here, like way in the back. And I'm not about to remove the radio to do this. Let's just see. So, let's see if I can. Okay, the connector, the USB is right there where it connects. It seems stuck. That's the USB. So it looks like the other end is just a little too short to reach. Yeah, I could feel it right here. Yeah, it's behind there. I'm gonna go ahead, plug this in, see if I can get it in. I did manage to plug it in. Yeah, you can't really tell, but it's right behind there. It is plugged in. For here, you just pull it down and it pops out. Another reason why I don't recommend doing this is the factory Airlift data cable has these little notches. Now, those notches are meant to click into the side of right here, and it securely holds the cable in place. So if you have a mount that is not stationary and it could like move around, you know, you might not want to do this, what I'm doing, because you know, it could easily become disconnected. You probably are going to want to buy a replacement OEM, not OEM, but like a replacement Airlift cable. Obviously, I'm going to still keep mine just for safekeepings, but if this works, this would be amazing. So another reason why I'm doing this is because mine is stationary. It's not moving around. It's not like an access port or something. Even though an access port you would keep in the same place, but you might want to take a look at it or move it around. Maybe you got to do like a firmware update, but there you go. It does click in. Looks good. So my idea in the future, if this works, is to like kind of run the cable in behind here or something. Yeah, I don't know, maybe in through here. I don't know. I was thinking maybe the leather. That's probably the best bet. Like pulling this in. I don't know what's behind there. I don't know how easy it would be. I don't know what I got to remove. I might have to just remove the center part. I have no idea. But yeah, or like run through here maybe behind the radio. That's probably the best bet, to be honest. I'll have to think about it. I was even thinking maybe of like notching a little slit behind this, so the cable could go right up behind it and the driver would not see it at all. It would just be the passenger that would see it a little bit, and even then it wouldn't be much. So definitely lots of things I could do. I'll have to figure out in the future. I'm not about to rip out my entire radio just to do that right now. It's not what I'm going for. But let's see if this works. Oh. Well, it looks like it works. And you need to shut off before you kill my battery. Well, that's cool. Clearly it works. I can't see this voiding warranty. I could see Airlift maybe giving you a hard time because of this, because it's not like their cable. So do this at your own risk. I'm doing it for a purpose. I want my cables to be hidden. And all I'm going to really do now is just kind of stuff this up, I guess. I'll keep the cable in, make sure it works. Yeah, I'll just stuff this up, try to clean it up. If I can figure out how to easily remove this, maybe I'll do it. But honestly, I don't know what it takes to pull this all out. Maybe I'll look into that right now, actually. Removing the center console actually doesn't seem that bad. And there's like a million videos on YouTube that already show this. So I'm not going to show it. I'm just going to throw you guys on a quick time lapse. Got it all apart. I believe there was supposed to be some type of cup holder thing here and here. My car never came with it since I got it used. But look at all this crud that the previous owner left. Like, bruh. Look at this. That's dirt. So I'm definitely going to go through this real quick before I throw it all back together and get it all nice and clean. You can see our USB connection actually right here. This is where we're connected right now. I'm going to snake it in around here somewhere and see where I like it. Clean up some of this garbage and throw it all back together, and we could see what the finished product looks like, because that is disgusting. This thing was like glued on by coffee. I'm not gonna lie, some of it was me, but yeah, she needs some love. Well, I just threw everything back together, and from the driver's seat, this is what you see. I think it's great. So obviously you still see a bit of the wire, but I mean, compared to what it was, it used to like hang out and come down. I think this is really nice. The only thing maybe I would do is maybe raise the Airlift controller just a tad, but I think for where it is, it's not bad. And even then, like, honestly, I don't really know where else you could run it. You know, I don't know where else to put it unless I come down here further. Like, I have it as tight as I can. You know, there's not really much else I can do. Another thing I could do is maybe run it in behind here, but I really just don't want to take the entire radio out just for that, and for it to not really be worth it. And I talked about earlier maybe like cutting in the middle of here, and I decided maybe I don't want to do that, because what if I cut too far and you see it and it looks ugly? So I think this is a better solution. Again, I'm not going to say you should do this and you should swap out your Airlift controller cable to some next one, but if you're in a pinch and you need to get home and you don't have another solution, clearly this works. This means it would also probably work with like a simple Android charging wire, since those are also data cables. So this is definitely not going to be the video for everyone. This is more of just something I'm kind of documenting, and you know, maybe this will help someone down the road. You know, I don't know. I did it just as like a cosmetic thing, really. I didn't need to do it, and the cable is not broken. I just honestly did it just because I wanted a cleaner setup. Like, as is, it was clean, don't get me wrong. I know that guy. As is, it was clean, don't get me wrong. I just wanted something, you know, above and beyond. So I like it. There's no ugly cable. Nothing for your hands to hit, or your leg to hit, or my girlfriend's purse to hit when she gets in. So I'm happy about it. Obviously, I'm going to keep my old cable just, you know, for a rainy day. If my hair's crazy, if anything ever happens, I still have it. But yeah, I can't see why this would not work, you know, a year or two later. It should work. It's just a simple cable. At the end of the day, cable is a cable. But on that note, if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like, comment. If you have questions, I will leave a link down below of where I got the cable, and there's a bunch of different options you could choose. I'll also, I guess, include the one that I picked just so it's easier to pick out. And subscribe. You know, I'm doing this for a while. We hit 52 subscribers, which is pretty cool. So it's not a huge number, but it is something. So take it easy.